so the dragon attacks, and like so you have to like to run through Helgen and whatever to get to the cellars to escape, like through like the caves pretty much, but like
Where are you going?
towards the I forgot. I'll walk.
No, walk.
But like before you even realize the Civil War, you get a choice like who to side with. Like it doesn't really like concrete who you side with. It's just like one of those little things that like can like affect a dialogue line later on.
Yeah, like who do you want to go with?
Yeah, cause like one of cause like at the end of Helgen, there's like this. There's two doors to go inside like the cave. Like it's the same doors, just one's a little bit further ahead. But one of them, I don't remember either of the names. But one's like the guy that like was basically like the one in charge of the executions, the Imperial dude. And then there's a Stormcloak dude who he's actually the same one as like, oh, you're awake. It's that guy. He's a Stormcloak.
Oh.
But it doesn't really matter who you side with. Like it ends the same way. It leads to the same main quest line. It's just a little bit different voice dialogue.
Yeah.
But
I just didn't want to make a huge game.
so you go with either of them, and then you end up in Riverwood, which is a small town, a little down the river from Helgen, and you actually see the dragon fly over you while you're going there. It's pretty cool. And then while you're in town, people are like, "Was that a dragon? No, that's impossible. They've been extinct for centuries or whatever they say."
For eons.
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 But then you talk to this dude,
people
either
here-
the blacksmith or the fucking windmill worker dude, depending on who you went with. And then you tell them about the dragon, and they're like, you need to go tell the Jarl of Whiterun, which is the big city, a little bit further down the road. Which, Whiterun, that's like the main Imperial city. It's in the middle of Skyrim. Get one-shotted, okay.
Oh, okay. No problem. Easy. GG. No re. Fuck. Alright, continue.
But, so you go to Whiterun to speak to the Jarl. When you first get there, like, the guards won't let you in. They're like, no, you're not going in here. We're on lockdown or whatever. And you have a couple of, like, persuade, intimidate. The only way you get in is paying money because you're so low level right now. And your persuasion ain't that high. Your intimidation ain't that high. So you're just paying like a little bitch ass. But alright. Or you can persuade them, which I think also works. But, and you walk in, then this that really condescending guy, Naveem, talks to you. Every Skyrim player hates him because he says, "You don't get to the Cloud District very often, do you?" Which, like, the Sky District, that's like the fancy part of Whiterun, but it's not even that fancy. It's not. It's like a little less shitty than the normal.
But he just acts like he's like top dog.
Yes, because literally, like, one of the only like he doesn't have that many voice lines. It's just, you don't get to the Sky District very often, do you? And he says it in the most condescending way ever. Oh my god.
Wow.
Gee, don't even get me started. But so you make your way through Whiterun, and then you get to the fucking castle or whatever it's called. I don't remember what did they call them. I don't remember what they called them. Okay. They talk to the Jarl.
All right, I took my first hit. We're getting violently high tonight. Okay.
Nice. God, you're gonna like. The further we get into talking about Skyrim, the more you're gonna get confused.
I know. It's gonna be awesome.
It's bananas.
Fucker, what?
It's bananas. But you get there, you tell him about the dragon and whatnot, and then he sends you on a quest to go get the dragon tablet or whatever it's called for his little wizard
Is that
dude.
a head?
No, that's part of the wall.
Oh, hi.
But so this leads you to your first dungeon of the game. It's a really easy dungeon if you played the game before. I mean, if you haven't either, but like if you haven't played the game, it's like, oh, this is kind of difficult. And so you go through there and whatnot. You get the tablet.
Oh my god.
He shot you.
Wait! Wait! Pause! Pause! Wait, pause! Wait, hold on! Hold on! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold! Wait! 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 Wait!
You okay? You okay?
Why were they so bad? How can you die to these guys?
Yeah. Oh, they're
I mean, not gonna
matching and
lie.
everything. Oh, these fucking nerds.
I mean, not gonna lie, that first dude domed me the first time, but they just missed every single bullet after.
Anywho, so you're in the first dungeon to go get the stone tablet thing. It says something about dragons. You don't really learn that much about it. It's not that important. But first,
Daredevil's and She-Hulk. Sorry, I thought that was
oh, no,
important.
I haven't watched the episode yet. I want to. I haven't had a chance. But
Awesome.
you know, you're going through it, and then you meet this guy. He's like spun up in a big spider web. You had to kill the big spider, and he's like, "Hey, yo, I have this golden claw thing, which we need to unlock this big door up ahead, which like it's these like big sealed doors and like these."
But I can't do it, so you have to.
No. But it's like these big sealed doors and like these dragon claws, like this. The first one is gold, and there's like different ones. There's like ebony, there's iron, amethyst, just all the different materials. And like they had the code on it and whatever you figure out the code. It's a really easy puzzle. But you cut the guy down, and he's like, "Oh, thanks. I'ma run now, cause I'ma go up ahead without you. Bye bye." Basically, he's like, "Yeah, I'ma just dip." So usually when I cut him down, I just kill him right there, or I let him run ahead to the Draugrs up ahead, and he gets fucking murked by them. You just take the thing off his body. And then you go through it, you get through there, you kill the mini boss at the end. And then you get the stone, you go back to Whiterun to the Jarl, and you're like, "Hey yo, I got the stone thing, where's my reward?" But then, there's word that a dragon attacked at the watchtower, like, outside of Whiterun, right? And then he looks at you, he's like, "I need your help again. You need to go help my men kill this dragon, because you're the only one here who has experience with the dragon, because you just dealt with one, like, a day ago. So you're gonna go help them fight this dragon." And then you're like, I guess.
You can't really say no, can you?
So you
Imagine
go,
if that was an option. You just like no. Oh, just free roam the game. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, you can. You're like, I'm just, nah. A lot of people don't even do
I
the
don't
main
want-
quests, but I do the main
I don't
quests
wanna.
at least up to a certain point, just so I can get the Tushradosh shout, which is the one that sends people off the mountains.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
that's that one infamous video, or the one that Swaggers was made fun of. It was like, "Sir, we need to go to." This shit was funny as fuck. We need to go to Tamriel.
But so you go fight this dragon. You go fight this dragon. You come up on this watchtower. It's fucking destroyed. Fire everywhere. It's a really cool fight in like a storm, because like I have mods on, makes like the storm super heavy and rainy and lightning and stuff. And it was a cool fight in like nighttime. That was cool. But so you're fighting the dragon. It's cool. You know, shooting arrows at him, stuff. You watch people get eaten and shit. It's really cool and scary. And then you kill it, and then something starts to happen. The dragon starts to like glow, and like you absorb some sort of energy to it. Like it's like scales and shit burn off, and
Like a white bitch.
it just turns into a skeleton, right? Like you absorb some sort of energy from this dragon. It went inside of you. And then all the guards there are like, hey, yo? I've heard about this in the stories about the Dragonborn. Is that what you are? And you're like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh wow. That's actually like that's a hard ass intro to the game.
Right? And then, so while you're walking back the right run to tell the Jarl that you've murdered this dragon, the skies start shaking, right? And you hear some, like, these, like, old dudes, but, like, they're cool sounding old dudes, right? Like, raspy voices say, Dovahkiin!
Like I've been through some shit, old dudes.
Yeah, like, wise old dudes, but sound hard as fuck. It's, like, throughout Skyrim, you just hear, Dovahkiin! The skies start shaking and whatnot.
Oh fuck.
And like everything's shaking, and then like you get back up there, and the Jarl's like, they were the Greybeards, and you're like, the Grey.
Wait, I'm gonna take one of these.
And they tell you who
the Greybeards,
and they're like, yeah, they're these old dudes who live on top of this mountain, and like they don't really interact with us all too much. Like our whole Civil War, they don't really give two shits about it. We kind of wish they did, because the Greybeards are pacifists, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Stop! Stop!
And they just kind of live them days up on top of it's called the Throat of the World, because it's a really big fucking mountain.
Why the throat?
It's the biggest mountain in Skyrim. I don't know if it's the biggest one in Tamriel. It might be. I'm not for sure about that.
I was about to say,
But
like,
it is
I
the
have
biggest
horny.
one.
You can't say.
It is.
Another one.
And then the Jarl's like, they just summoned you, my boy. After you tell him, the guards were like, yeah, your man said I was the Dragonborn. And then the Jarl was like, you just got summoned by the Greybeards. You can't just ignore that. You gotta go up there. You gotta climb the
You gotta go up there, bro.
You gotta go. You gotta climb them 7,000 steps to go talk to these homies. Because apparently, it's 7,000 steps up to their castle thing. Not castle.
Oh, fuck that.
So you go on a whole journey. Like, at this point, you can't fast travel because you fast travel the places you've been before. So you have to travel, like, half of the fucking world. And, like,
wow.
God, there's so many adventures you go on in between here if you get distracted like I do.
Yeah, no, I don't get distracted. So how long would it take me to get there? Unless...
At least an hour.
Unless someone said I can get better weapons or armor, then I would get distracted.
You see, like, you really don't know, because you just go around looting caves. There's so many, like, caves and shit on the way there. And, like...
Okay, yeah, then I'm fucked.
And, like, this is one thing where, like, you're following the path to get there, and then there's this, like, bandit, like, hideout. Not really hideout, it's like a little, like, old watchtower, I guess, like, just on the side of the river, on the side of the path. But bandits took over, and this girl stops you. She's like, hey, if you want to continue, you gotta pay up. And then you either pay, persuade, and whatnot. I'm just like, nah. You're gonna die. And then
I'm not following you.
Oh, and then she's like, you should have never came here. And then I cut her head off and kill all her little friends.
Oh.
And then I continue on my merry way. And eventually, you get to the bottom of, like, the staircase. You start climbing. You meet some people there that, like, go on the trip. There's one dude in the town at the bottom of the mountain. He's like, hey, I'm getting kind of old, but I usually bring the supplies up to the Greybeards because they never come down. And, like, I don't want them to starve to death up there. So here's some just, like, preserved food to bring them. So he's like, can you just, like, take this to them, please? And you're like, nah, I don't want to. For sure. Whatever. Yeah, I can do that. And you start climbing it. You interact with some wolves. Then there's one part. Like, there's like this like little rock that hangs over the like the pathway, and there's a fucking troll up there. And like you could have interacted with one before, but usually like you don't, because it's like one of the first things you do, in, like the first hour of the game. So you really haven't explored much else. So it's like one of the like biggest creatures you've seen so far besides that dragon is this big ass fucking troll, which if you don't have any companions or anything at this point, you gotta die unless you run. Fun fact about the trolls, their weakness is fire. So if you just like use your fire spell on them or use like a weapon that has like fire fucking magic on it, it will kill them pretty easy because their weakness is fire. I don't know why that is, I don't know, but it is. But eventually you make your way up there to the Greybeards and you're like, yo, what's up? I'm the Dragonborn. And then what? What?
Where'd my pistol go?
I don't know.
Oh! It was in a bush!
It's in a bush.
I was like, what the fuck happened? I know I'm not
Wait, do you
tripping.
have big pots?
Yeah, but that wasn't a big pot. Oh, you want it?
No, shit. No.
Oh. Okay.
Wait. Wait.
Okay. I guess I'll carry it.
And then you get to them, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll teach you whatnot. So they teach. Okay, so when you absorb the stuff from the dragon, you learned the first word of Fus Rada, which is Fus, which is just a little Fus.
So go away.
Yeah,
It sounds like go away.
Fus Rada. But Fus, that's like the weakest word of the shout. That's just like a little like push, you know? It's just like ugh, just ugh.
Yeah.
And like they stumble back a little bit, like they don't get knocked over or anything. It's just like a little gust of wind. That's all it is. Like stuns them for like half a second.
Did you just blow on me? Like,
The fuck? You spit on me? That's what it is. That's what you learned from the dragon because you absorbed his little whatever. Then they teach you the second word, Ra. Fus
you have a key?
Ra. No. Fus Ra is a little bigger push. Like not quite knock them on the ground, but like they're stumbling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They teach you that, and they also teach you a second, like completely new shout, which is I don't remember the name of it, but it's like you become the Flash for a second. Like you just like forward, you dash forward. This is and you just go forward. It's real fast. I don't use that one too often.
Why
but
not?
I don't know. I just never in a situation where I need it. I don't know.
Where you should move really fast. What if there's like an enemy that has a long range attack? You could just to them and start beating the fuck out of them.
You could do that, yes. But usually I just tank through that and kill them. It depends on your build, I guess.
Yeah, and I like to be tactical about mine. I don't like to be.
Oh,
I don't like to go
if you
full.
like tactical stealth archer. That's what you like. It's easily the best fucking build in the game. You can easily just go around one-shotting everything if you get yourself leveled up enough. Like it.
I just evolved my weapon, huh?
You have the
Tucker.
Evercom thing.
There's people on me. I have to go. Oh my god, that was not far enough.
Did they leave?
Yeah.
Fucking losers. I think they intimidated them when I blew up their gas station.
Maybe.
I kind of made their entire base just go up in flames. So. They're being shot at.
Yeah, let's go left. Tucker, people!
Yes, I'm aware.
I died from fall damage.
What? Oh, I got sniped up. Anyway, so they teach you that shit, but then they're like, "You really want to prove to us that you're like on our side and you're the true Dragonborn?" Wait, look at the Among Us backling.
Dick.
Look at the Among Us backling. Why is he kicking his legs like that?
You said what?
You,
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know there was Among Us backlings.
I need it. I don't know why, but I
they're
just
like,
need it for some
you gotta
reason.
go get this ancient artifact of the Greybeards. It's just like this battle horn thing. Well, not really battle horn because they're passive. It's just like a horn, you know. And it's in this like the dungeon, whatever. And you're like, all right, I'll go do it. So you go do that, and then you go through this whole fucking thing, this whole dungeon and whatnot. And then you enter the last room where the artifact is. It's like on this like little nice like pedestal thing. And like there's like a pathway leading to it surrounded by water, and like these big stone pillars come rising out of the water, shaking, and it's really cool. And you get there to where the horn should be. But there's a note. The horn's missing. It's just a letter. Pick it up. It's like, my friend, go back to Riverwood's Inn, and rent the attic room, right? And you're like, oh, God, what the fuck? I just want my horn, man. So you go back to Riverwood, and then you go into the inn, and you're like, let me rent the attic room. Let me tell you, there is no attic room. There's not even an attic, I don't think. And so the lady, the innkeeper's like, we don't have one of them, but I'll lead you to your room. So you go to your room, you wait for like 10 seconds, and then she comes walking in. She's like, so you're the Dragonborn. And you're just like, who the fuck are you? And she's like, I have the horn, I'll give it to you. I just want to talk to you. And you're just like, you're the one that took the horn? The scrawny ass blonde bitch? She's kind of cool. Her name's Delphine. She's one of the Blades. We'll get that later. But like Blades I was talking about, the Dragon Slayers. She's one of them. And right now, like they're all like not a lot of Blades right now because the Thalmor, the High Elves, part of the Civil War, not like killed them pretty much. So the Thalmor and the Blades have their own thing, plus the Civil War, and it's all very like connected. And so you're talking to her, and she's like,
hold on. Hold on. Are we good?
and she's like, so listen. And she tells you, and you're basically interrogating her right now. He's like, she walks you to her bedroom, right? And like she opens this wardrobe closet thing, and there's like a back panel on it. It slides open and leads to like a fucking bat cave looking thing. Or not? It's just like a room. It's just a room. You go down some stairs. It's like a room. It's like an armory little thing.
I like how you over exaggerate, then you go back to.
Like, it's just a room. Like you walk in her room. You walk into a.
You walk into the sickest bat cave you've ever seen in your. Nah, it's just like a room. It's not like that big, but you know.
There's some cool weapons in there you can take. Like there's like a katana. There's like a katana.
Steal it.
It's not even stealing. You just take it. She doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, that's stealing. Oh well. Yeah.
It doesn't say steal. It says take.
It says take. What steal?
And then she's like, listen, for me to know you're the real Dragonborn, you gotta prove yourself. So another person you gotta prove yourself to. She's like, I'll give you the thing after you prove yourself. And then like, what's more dialogue options, like where she tells you about the Thalmor and all that, who she is, who the Blades are and whatnot. But she found out that Arthenex, or her theory anyways, is that Arthenex is going around reviving these dragons because she went to one of the burials and the dragon, the body was missing. There's nothing there. There's a big hole in the ground. So, that's weird. So she has this map of the burial locations, and she's like some Batman detective shit, and she's like guessed where the next one's gonna be based on like, I guess, like a pathway or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't. She doesn't really explain.
Echo fucking location. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe foreskin site. I don't.
Oh my goodness.
But she's like, yeah,
Foresight.
this is where I think the next one's gonna be.
Can I? Did I track them?
If we get there before he does it, we can see what's really going on. So we get there just in time. Just in time. We get there right as he's reviving the thing. He like Arthenex, the dragon you first saw attack Helgen, the one that saved you, right? He's like saying something.
Oh wait, no, not that. Sorry.
He's like saying some ancient spell over this burial site. The ground.
Tucker.
What? Why is this building burning so fast? Jesus.
Like, you could have said something or something.
Well, I didn't think it burned that fast, man. I'm sorry.
It's fucking fire.
Chris.
I hope you died.
I'm in the bathroom, safe.
Alright.
Anywho, you get there, he's reviving the dragon. He looks at you like as this thing's crawling out of the ground.
A shark.
He says something to you. I don't remember what he says to you. I think it's shit talk. I think he's shit talking to you, honestly. I don't remember. But then this dragon comes out of the ground. At first it's a skeleton and it starts like growing its skin back and shit. And then you have to fight this thing. You don't receive
Also,
it.
Tucker, I just want to let you know real quick that when I was done reviving you, I tried to drink minis because I'm usually the one that goes down. So I tried to heal myself.
You dumbass bitch.
I'm high. I'm really fucking high. I sat there for like a good 5 seconds trying to heal, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why not working?"
Didn't you take one hit? Are you high already?
No, I've been taking a lot.
Oh.
I think I took 6, and it's on the highest setting. It's on the big boy setting.
What happened if I took a hit
Oh
from it?
god. You be off your ass, bro. Like honestly, if I don't smoke for a week and I take a hit off the high setting, it fucks me up. Like one hit for the whole day, I'm straight. I'm good.
The whole day.
Yes, the whole Tucker, I'm so serious. Like yeah, I smoke every day, but if I wait that whole week and I take one big hit, I'll be straight the whole day.
It's kind of nice.
Well, your first hour will be extremely intense. So I mean, if you can make it past the first hour, you're good. But you don't like the smoke.
If I don't make it past the first hour.
Then I don't know. You're stuck. You're not gonna be able to move.
Anywho, you're fighting this dragon. You kill it, and she's like, she sees you absorb its power and whatnot, and she's like, "All right, I trust you now." She gives you the horn, and then you go back to the Greybeards with the horn, and then they teach you the last word, Fushra Da. They teach you Da, and now you can shout people off of mountains. And it's really fucking fun. And now I'm trying to remember where the story goes from there, because I haven't got this far yet in my new playthrough, and I haven't played the main story in a while. So I'm trying to remember.
Oh, well, I would have to play it.
But I think you go back to Delphine and meet her somewhere, and then... Oh, Aaron, you have to go save some old dude from... He's another Blades member who knows a lot about, like, the dragons and whatnot. But the Thalmor captured him. No, they didn't capture him. He's hiding from them because they're looking for him. They're trying to capture him. And he's under, like, he's in the Ratway of Riften. Which the Ratway is, like, where all the criminals are. There's like a whole criminal organization down there, and he's just
My
hiding in
goodness.
like some safe. Pretty much, he locked himself in. And you go find him just in
I heard
time
people
because
being.
the Thalmor are there. They're almost there too.
There's another big pot right on that
I'm
thing.
hearing yes. And actually, if you the criminal organization down there is called the Thieves Guild, and that's really cool. The quest is kind of cool, but like once you finish it, you get some really cool fucking armor. Like it's really cool.
I have a key.
But you save this dude, then you go to like the old Blades hideout. Oh, I'm dead. No, you asshole. But you go to the old Blade hideout, and there's something called the Dragon Wall, which that'll let you finish this fight.
Okay.
But in the Blades, I actually have a thing of Dragon Wall on my thing. But on the Dragon Wall, that's how you find out about the dragon.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Can we not play build? I'm.
Okay, that's
I can't do it.
Yeah, sure. But
It's too much.
on the Dragon Wall, it talks about a shout. It doesn't say the name of the shout, but it's talking about Dragon Rent, a shout that can cripple a dragon's flying ability. And then we're like, if we use this on Arthanax, we can maybe kill him. Maybe. Who knows what happened. And so, and then we're all like, how do we figure out what this is? And then I'm like, I'm kind of homies with the Greybeards. They probably know something about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the Blaze and the Greybeards, they don't like each other.
Mm.
And so you go talk to the Greybeards, and you're like, "Hey, yo, I need to know about this shout."
It's doing that thing again.
Make me leader.
It changed back. Okay. It stayed. Alright, I'm sorry. I just didn't want that bull. No, fuck that.
But you go to the Greybeards, and you're like, "Hey, yo, I heard about this shout that can make a dragon land, and I can kill them." And they're like, "How the fuck did you find out about that shit, huh? Who you been talking to?" And you're like, just the Blades." And they're like, "The Blades? No. We can't help you anymore." And then with some persuasion and whatnot, and you're like, "I'm my own man. I'm an adult now, Dad." Wah. They're like, "Fine. We don't know the shout. Like, we know what Dragon... I think they tell you the name. Dragon Rend, but we don't know it ourselves. But Parthenax, our leader or whatnot, he can teach it to you." And you're like, "Parthenax? Who is that?" He's like... And they tell you Parthenax is, but they leave out the part that he's a fucking dragon. They don't tell you that part.
Well, they thought you knew.
No, I don't know why they didn't tell you, fucking assholes. But they're like, "We need to teach you a different shout to get to him. The Clear Sky shout. To get up to the tippy top of the mountain." And so they teach you that shout. You go up there. You meet Parthenax. He's a cool-ass dragon. Voiced by Mario, of course.
Woohoo!
And then he's like, "I cannot teach you the shout. Because dragons didn't make the shout. People made the shout using the tongue of the dragon. Basically, they made their own shout using the knowledge of the dragons to defeat the dragons." And you're like, "Huh?" And then he tells you some ancient Nord heroes, pretty much, like from way back in the Dragon Wars, made the shout to defeat Arthanax. The shout was created to beat Arthanax. And so he's like, "So I can't teach it to you because I'm a dragon." And then you're like, well, where are these people? And he's like, oh, they're long dead. They're very dead. Like, I don't know.
Wow. So how do you learn it?
The Elder Scrolls. That that's all kind of the whole like name of the game, right? Elder Scrolls. Basically, the Elder Scrolls are like these
Oh.
ancient big ass scrolls, right? And like,
And then that just leads into the next game.
no. No, we're only like halfway through the main story.
Oh fuck.
The next game ain't even out yet. It's been like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Because
I thought they're making another one.
They are. Because Skyrim's Elder Scrolls 5, they're working on Elder Scrolls 6. We don't have like a...
Which one?
We don't have a
Which one
release
would
date
you
or
recommend me starting on?
anything. Skyrim. That's the one I started on. That's still the one I played.
The first one.
No. I've only played Skyrim. I haven't played the other ones. Like, ask me anything about Oblivion or whatever, I don't know shit about those games.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about those either.
So I would just play Skyrim. Because they take your place in, like, the same world and stuff, and there's, like, references to them, but, like, story-wise, they don't connect.
Hmm. There's niggas out there. Turk, come back. I have stuff for you.
We just killed you. But, so, Parthenax
There's
tells
a
you
mini in
about
here.
the Elder Scroll that you need. And then, I don't really remember how you find the Elder Scroll. I don't know if he tells you where it is, or if the blades help you find it. I think the blades help you find it. But you find it, and then you have to go up to where Parthenax is to read it. You read the scroll, and you learn the shout. Dragon Rend. Because at base... Fuck, I'm trying to remember. Okay, that's cool. So, you see a vision of these three Nord heroes fighting Arthanax way back in time. And they're using the shout, so you learn it through there. But two of them get murdered by him, and then, like, something happens where, like, they're winning the fight, and then Arthanax is like, oh shit, I gotta go. Basically what happened was, Arthanax time traveled, or something like that, to our...
I'm checking there's someone rising over here.
Yes.
The fuck you were gonna do with that? Tucker, come here.
Oh, good. It's at this point in the game where my memory starts to get real fuzzy on like what happens exactly. Because I remember the beginning so well, because I played the beginning probably 100 fucking times. But I haven't played through like the main story every single playthrough. I did it in like probably like half an hour. But you read the Elder Scroll, you learn Dragon Rend, and then Arthanax actually flies to you at the top of the mountain, like to the peak of it, where you and Parthenax are. Parthenax, don't get confused. P is the good one, A the bad one.
I got it.
And then you
Because
and
I get it, like...
You and Parthenax are fighting Arthanax. But you don't beat him, he escapes. Right? And then, so you have to go to Arthanax at this point. But you're like, man, we don't really know how to get there. Like, and that's when Parthenax, like, to get to where he is, you have to be a dragon, because you have to fly there. And I'm like, I'm not a dragon.
But you can't fly.
I can't fly. So, you go to the Blades for like ideas or whatever, and like, what should we do? And then Delphine's like, hey yo, back in Run, that castle was meant to trap a dragon. It's a dragon trap. Basically, in the back of the castle, it's built into like you have like the big deck area.
Oh shit,
or
there's
whatever.
people here.
Coming.
Oh my god, there's someone behind me. That's a bot. They ran like they're over there by the bot. You got this, baby boy. I'm right here. Just res me in the water.
I can't.
Oh my god. Tucker, you can res me in the water.
Come here, right here.
Under.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
Oh my god, well not now. We're dead.
No, that guy's shooting. Safety. Drink this. Actually, don't drink that.
Well, I'm gonna drink it anyway.
No, asshole. Fine. Wait, just drink it. Just take it. Impulse grenade us.
Is that gonna work?
The shark. He's trying to get
It's not,
us.
it can't.
He's trying
can't.
to.
Oh.
Who do you think he is? Alright, that was a lot. Hello, Chris?
Huh? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm like focused.
That was a lot.
I can't build. It was a lot. Jesus.
I think we're good now, though.
Oh.
I got like 6 kills there.
Huh?
I got like 6 kills there. I don't know.
You have more.
Oh no, well, I think
I only
killed
have
someone
2.
before
You
that,
have
didn't
7.
I don't know how many.
Yeah,
I
you have
killed like
7
at least 4
right now.
people there.
No, you have 7.
Yeah, I know. I said at like in that fight.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Do you see that?
It's a rock.
No, but like, there's like no other rocks. It's just.
yeah, I know. I see it, but like, I'm confused by it too. But
No, it doesn't look right. It looks.
I know it doesn't. But why is that there?
I'm not saying that it's like out of place. Well,
No,
it
it's
is
out of
obviously
place.
out of place, but it doesn't even look rendered right on the ground.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Like the shadow's off too, if that even is a shadow. What? Huh?
Who are you?
What
Like,
is you?
It's like almost floating, but not.
Yeah, right. It's because of the shadow.
The textures aren't loaded right. You can't interact with it.
These people looking at us probably like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
We're the only ones
They're
that can
probably
see
looking.
it.
No, they're probably looking at the rock too. They're like, these guys are onto something.
Anywho, so
Any horror.
Blades are like, yeah, that castle was designed to trap a dragon in it. Because it was built back during the Dragon Wars. Literally, like, above the throne in there, there's a big ass like dragon skull just hanging above the throne. It's pretty fucking hard. But, so you're like, alright, I'm gonna go talk to the Jarl of Whiterun, right? And like, so you go to him and you're like, hey, listen, man, I need to use your castle to trap this dragon. To trap a dragon. Because, I don't remember how you learn the shout, but you learn a shout to call a dragon to you, right? I don't remember. Like, I can't remember how you learn that shout. I don't know why. I can't even make a guess on how you learn it. But you learn the shout to call a dragon. It's just something you do. I don't remember how. Probably some dungeon or something. But you talk to him and he's like, yo man, we're homies and all, but like, I'm in the middle of a civil war, and if, because he's Imperial, right? The guy you're talking to, he's on the side of the Empire. He's like one of the main leaders of the Empire. He's like, I'm in the middle of a civil war right now, and if the Stormcloaks figure out that we're gonna like trap a dragon here, and all my men are focused on that, that's a perfect opportunity for them to attack. So I'm not doing that right now. And I'm just like, yo, man, this is bigger than your little petty civil war, right? This is like the fate of Tamriel, alright? And he's like, I'm sorry, it just ain't happening unless the Stormcloaks agree to a truce. At, like, just until, like, you do what you need to do. And then, so we're like, man. So we have to go talk to Ulfric Stormcloak. In fucking...
No, take it this way. On top of the mountain. Top of the mountain.
What? Murdering right now. Simple.
I'm full on everything. I can't even carry any of this. That's a sniper. Where is he?
There's a sniper here. Somehow I missed every shot on him. I had him twice.
Where is he?
Behind the tree. Got him.
He's almost down. You got him? Nice.
But anyways, so fucking Ulfric, the alright one. I don't remember his name. I don't know. Okay. It's just, he gives you like his personal axe, right? They give it to Ulfric Stormcloak as like a little truce, you know? Like, hey man, like, hey, listen, like this is like a little sign of peace. And so you go to give it to Ulfric, and he's like, nah. He throws it back at you. He's like, you take that back to him. I don't trust this. This is a trap or something. I don't trust you. Right? And so it's a big issue. This is like the first time in the main story that the Civil War has been a problem. There's a whole separate quest about the Civil War. Like it's a whole like separate. It's probably my favorite quest in the game actually. The Civil War. It's really fucking fun because there's like big battles that happen. But it's the first time it's been a problem in the main story. So you're like, well, damn. Now what? So there's some talking in between. You have to go back and forth, and they're like, let's all have a meeting up at the Greybeard's place because they're pacifists. You know, let's hear what they have to say about this, whatnot. So we go to their. Everyone goes up to the Greybeards to their little meeting room, have a meeting, and like we're talking war stuff, and they're like, listen, we have to come to an agreement. And like, of course, each fucking like war leader is trying to get like fucking upper hand in the war for the peace, and then it's our decision to see like, because Ulfric's like, yo, I want Riften. You give me that, I'm cool. But then of course the alright one's like, no, that's kind of like, I want that, and it goes back and forth like that. Then you give me this, and you give me this town, and all of that. I want this town, it goes like that. And so you come to agreements and whatever. There's a truce. A war stops for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking.
Oh, I was like, go on.
And so
Go on.
you go back to Right Run for the castle. Fucking the
Why
Jarl.
is it so wet?
What?
I'm sorry.
The Jarl of Right Run lets you use his dragon trap. And so all his men are there freaking out. You do the shout to call the dragon. It's this really cool looking dragon. I don't remember the name of him, but he's like red and I think he's blue on him. I can't remember his name, but he's really cool. He's the other one that talks. He's the third one that talks. And you actually end up becoming friends with this dragon. Because, like, he respects you. Because he's like, man, you fucking trapped me? Yeah, that's pretty cool. You call him, like...
I didn't mean to jump.
And, like, the way he fucking... And his intro is really fucking cool. You call him, and, like, it's, like, dark and musty, right? Like, you hear a roar in the distance. It goes silent for a bit. And, like, there's, like, a couple men, like, standing on the edge of, like, the balcony thing, right? And he swoops and just fucking takes one of them. And everyone just starts freaking the fuck out, shooting arrows and shit. It's like, oh, fuck, shit, fuck, I knew this was a bad idea. You know, like that stuff. It's just cool, like, he just swoops down and fucking takes one of the men. Gone. Dead. Forever.
Oh, wow.
But then, he lands on the thing, like, he starts, like, crawling at you. It's like, Dovahkiin. And then, boom! You give them the signal to lower the traps. The fucking, like, thing, like, falls on his head and, like, pins his wing down and shit. And he's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is this? What's happening?
No, stop, stop. I have a keg.
Oh. Oh. Damn. No, I'll just use it anyways. Chris, you're a sweat skin. But you and this dragon are shit talking back and forth, and you're like, I'll just kill you right now. And he's like, I'll kill you. And you're like, you're trapped, you son of a bitch. You're gonna take me to Arthanax, and I'm gonna kill him. And he's like, no, you won't kill Arthanax. I look, whatever. And, like, this dragon you just trapped, he's, like, one of the really, like, big respected dragons in the dragon community. And you just fucking, like, humiliated him. And so you and this dragon come to agreement. You're like, he'll take you to Arthanax. I don't remember the name of the place, but he takes you there. Like, you get on the back of this dragon and you ride him. Whoa, wait a second.
Whoa. Hold on.
Like, you don't actually get to control the dragon or anything. It's just like a fade to black, and then you're there. There is a DLC, which, like, you use a DLC, like, this extra. I'm pretty sure it was a free DLC. Well, they added it in the special edition of the game, which has been out for a really long time. So basically, any edition of the game you buy now is just there, so it's not really even a DLC anymore. It's just part of the game now. But there is a dragon there you get to control. You're quiet. But, so you get to Arthanax, you get to Arthanax's place. There's so many dragons here. Guy, you fight so many dragons. There's probably like 10, probably more, I don't know. But it's a really good way to farm fucking, dragon scale and bones. Because my favorite armor in the game is the dragon scale armor. You need to have, like, smithing level 100 to make it. Which is the highest level. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Stop it. Stop. Hey, the dragon...
You want minis instead?
Sure. But there's dragon scale armor and there's dragon bone armor. The dragon bone, that's like the heavy version of it, you know? It looks cool, but I don't think it looks as cool. And then you have the dragon scale armor, which is the light armor, which looks really... God, it just looks so fucking cool. It's my favorite armor. It's my favorite armor in the game. It's just... Oh, it's sexy. But then you get to the place Arthenex is, and then there's just big fight and all of that, and actually, remember those ancient Nords I was talking about earlier that like you learned the Dragon Ren shout from? Yeah, because where you fight him, it's I think they call it Valhalla. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember exactly, but it's basically Valhalla, where I can you know Valhalla is like all the
like you know where you're supposed to go. Your 69 wives.
like you die in battle. That's where you go.
Yeah.
But it's only Nords there. But that's where you go to talk to them, and you talk to them like, hey yo, I need help defeating Arthenex. Like, Arthenex, we defeated him eons ago. And you're like, no, he's back because he fucking time traveled. That's why you didn't beat him. You thought he did, but you just sent him into the fucking future, and now he's my problem. So they help you fight Arthenex. You use Dragon Rend, you make him fly on the ground, and this fight's cool because like Arthenex is making fucking asteroids and shit fall down to the sky. Like he's really fucking powerful. But you beat this bitch. You beat him.
I can't.
Pretty cool fight. Not my favorite fight in the game, but
What if I can't?
you can.
Oh, you can hear me that whole time?
You could. You're quiet. Talk.
Hi.
Okay, I can hear you a lot better now.
What was that?
What?
What is that? I was about to say I was saying a lot of funny shit. I just don't remember what I said now.
Oh yeah, I told you to talk louder. But then you beat Arthenex, of course, and then you go, then the credits roll and stuff, and then you're back in Skyrim to do whatever you want. Of course, there's a lot in there I missed out. Like I don't remember, like how you learn Dragon Rend, and like there's a lot more stuff in there I just don't remember. But that's the main beats of it. It's a pretty cool story. It's not the best quest in the game.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. I definitely want to try it and give it another try.
My favorite quest is definitely the Civil War one, though. Because that one you decide which side you fight for. And, like, there's a whole, like, siege on Whiterun, which is really cool. And depending on what side, you're either defending or attacking. And there's, like, catapults shooting fucking, like, fire rocks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Is there a way I could change, like, the graphics?
Yeah. In the settings.
Where?
In the settings? Are you talking about in Skyrim or in this game?
Brightness. Oh, in this game.
When you first play
Oh, sure.
Skyrim, play it vanilla, no mods or anything. And then if you want to do second playthrough, just do whatever mods you want. I guess you could do like graphic mods and stuff, because like the mods I always have on, like there's mods that make like the forest more dense, so there's just more trees and stuff. It looks a little bit more lively. And then some graphic mods and stuff. Like I guess you could put those ones on if you wanted to. It would still be vanilla.
Doesn't look any different.
Chris!
What did you do?
They started shooting at me!
I was fucking with my shit.
I didn't know.
Why did you think I asked that question?
I don't know what you're doing right now. God, I just talked an hour about, like an hour straight about Skyrim.
Yeah, I know, it was awesome. And now I'm gonna play it.
I didn't even know all that knowledge was in
I'm
my
with-
head. Like, I knew a lot about the game, but I didn't know I could just talk an hour straight about it. Like that.
They really not hit me when you do this. Tucker, I think I just figured something out.
What the fuck are you doing?
Slide canceling, like they do in Warzone.
You fucking sweat. You're gonna start drop shotting people. Drop shot him, Chris.
Got your card, right?
Yeah.
I got your card, right?
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah, my favorite quest is the Civil War. My second favorite one is the Dark Brotherhood one, which is really fucking cool.
Why? Why do we always go back to where we fucking came from?
I don't know.
We're not fucking Mexicans.
What?
This is where we landed.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh.
Chris.
Okay. Blob boy saved the day.
You can revive like that?
Yeah. Just look at him. He's like in a stance and everything.
With the Dark Brotherhood quest is pretty cool. I remember more about that one. I do the Civil War one, but Dark Brotherhood is actually really interesting. What the Dark Brotherhood is, it's like a group of assassins.
What gun do you want? I have AR, shotgun,
You keep your guns, buddy.
SMG, DMR.
I got a full loadout right now. I just found a bunch. You just keep
Wait.
shit. You just keep your stuff. It takes some mats. No, wait, we're not in those now.
Okay, well here's a good gun.
Like how you find out about the Dark Brotherhood is like, there's like little like, whenever you go to inns and stuff, and you be like, heard any rumors lately? And there's one of like, I don't remember his name, but like the name of this kid, whose like parents died, and he went to an orphanage, right? And like they're like, I've heard rumors that fucking kid is trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood. And you're like, what? And so you can go there, and then
I just heard someone healing. I heard someone healing somewhere.
I did not get that. Isn't this like a rice farm or something? You know what this is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Where they're like,
What,
yeah, we heard.
Do you just assume I'm Asian now too?
No, I just make sure that's what that was. I looked at it, I was like, it's like a rice farm. Like, yeah, we heard this kid's trying to summon Dark Brotherhood. We don't know why or anything, but like, he is. So you go there, and then you can find his house. There's like there's like this lady and girl sitting outside of it, and she's like, I want to go play with that kid, and then the like lady's like, no, that kid's evil. He's whatever. And then you can lockpick that door and like go in there, and you hear him in the middle of one of his little like rituals. And like literally like in the room, like he has like a whole fucking like human skeleton on the ground with like, is there hearts? I can't remember if there's like hearts or not. Like candles and shit. I wanna die. This guy's weak. Oh, nice.
They're both down?
Chris, the wolf's.
Oh my god, fuck off. I wasn't.
It's already 4 a.m. Okay, whatever. But
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 4 a.m.
so you walk in there in the middle of his ritual, and he sees you. He's like, "Are you with the Dark Brotherhood?" And you lie to
Use
him.
that, and then I'll give you this.
You lie to him, and you're like, yeah, I'm with the Dark Brotherhood." Mm-hmm. He's like, "Oh, no way! I've been trying to summon you for weeks or
Have
whatever."
any shield?
No, I don't.
So if I can get that stuff.
He's like, "I've been trying to summon you guys for weeks," and then you're like, "Yeah, mm-hmm. Why are you trying to summon us?" And then he tells you why. He's like, "I want you to kill the orphan."
Oh shit.
Basically, he wants you to kill the lady from the orphanage that he went to after his parents died, because she's a real mean lady. Because she like beats the kids, calls them mean names and whatever. Like, she's just a real asshole.
Mm.
And like, she's mean to all the kids and stuff. No, don't, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. And he just fucking hates her. He wants her dead. So that's why he's calling the Dark Brotherhood to kill her. And so, you go kill her. Basically, you steal their bounty, or whatever. Their assassination. And for a while, nothing really happens with it. Because you kill her, and then...
There's no shield?
Oh my god! Okay.
Oh my god, Tucker, why did you just sit there?
I was moving. I was trying to get down the mountain. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Alright, hurry up. I need emotional support. I'm sorry, it was a 2v2v1. I couldn't.
You're fine.
I was wrecking ass for a second though. Actually, you know what? Tucker, I'm gonna do it.
What are you doing?
I'm using my Elite controller.
Oh god. I already have like a book set about like the lore and shit of Skyrim. I never really got a chance to read all of them, but I plan on it someday. The first one is Volume 1, The Histories. Volume 2, Man, Mirror, and Beast, basically about like all creatures and whatnot. And then the arcane, like the magic and shit. The one I'm most interested in is like the history one.
I couldn't hear you. I had to fix it. I was switching controllers, remember? Hello?
I have a whole book set.
Shut up. Start over.
I have a whole book set about Skyrim. Volume 1, The Histories, and like the history. Volume 2, Man, Mirror, and Beast, like all the creatures and stuff. And the third one's just about like the magic and shit. Which
Tucker.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Oh. Say something.
I'm talking.
I was about to say, like, act out, like, well, like... Okay.
I'm talking about the books that I have with Skyrim.
Yeah, no, I was listening to you, but, like, I thought you couldn't hear me, so I was like, am I tripping
That's
or
why I was
what? You
continuing.
can't do that. I'm high.
No, but we're in
High
the,
as fuck.
so the Dark Brotherhood. So you kill the fucking orphanage lady, and then for a while nothing happens with it. You know, you just go on different quests and stuff. But I don't really know what triggers it, but the mailman will run up to you with a letter, and literally all the letter is a piece of paper with a red handprint, and it says, "We know." And it's like, at the time you have no ideas about the Dark Brotherhood. You don't know what it is. It's just really ominous and kind of scary. You're like, you know what? Who are you? How do you know me? What do you know?
Are you my mom?
And it's kind of funny because I guess a lot of people could just miss this quest by accident, like this really cool fucking big quest, because the next time you sleep in a bed is what triggers it. So like, if you just never sleep in a bed, you just never do this quest. But next time you go to sleep in a bed, when you wake up in this like, and in front of you when you wake up is 3 people on their knees with like sacks over their heads, like begging for their lives. Well, one's begging for their life, one's talking shit, and I don't remember the other ones. And then behind you, this lady's like, "Hey yo, you're gonna kill one of them." And then you're just like, the fuck I am. And then she explains who they are and like why you're there. It's because you killed their fucking thing. And then that just goes down the whole thing. So you have to kill one of the people or all of them. Or you can kill her too. Which if you kill her, this whole quest line just never happens, and that's kind of the end of it there.
I hate my life.
But I don't remember like
Wait, Tucker, go back to the lobby real quick. Right now.
basically she tells you one of these 3 people is a bad person who's like killed and murdered and stolen stuff, but she doesn't tell you which one it is. So 2 of them are innocent and one of them is evil. And you have to choose which one to kill.
The good or the evil one?
Now there's 3 people. Like one's begging for their life, one lady's just being real rude to you. I don't remember what the third one is doing. But basically she's like, you have to kill one of them.
Just kill the mean one.
But I'm not gonna tell you like which one is like the actual person that we need to kill. You're just gonna kill one of them. And you could kill all of them too if you wanted to. Or you can also kill her, the person that kidnapped you, but that would just end the quest there and it just never continues. It's like, so you basically miss out on the whole quest line.
Can I just kill all of them?
Yeah, I guess you could just kill everyone in the room.
That's what I would do. I mean, if I need to kill a specific person, why not just leave no witnesses? Oh my... I wanna see it. Big picture.
That's the kind of things that Fortnite created. You get to see Batman dance to WAP. But you kill one of them, and then that leads you down the whole quest line of the Dark Brotherhood, which is actually really cool because you get to assassinate the fucking Emperor.
Sorry, excuse me.
Like a whole fucking quest to assassinate the Emperor. Like, first you try to like, cause like there's this like real famous chef in fucking Tamriel. I don't remember his name, but you find where he's staying at some remote inn because he's hiding, and then you kill him, hide his body, take his clothes, and then you show up to the Emperor's like dinner party, and now you're the chef there, and so you poison his food with a bunch of shit. But so the Emperor eats the food and dies. But however, that wasn't the real Emperor, that was a fucking decoy. And then you have to fight.
Wait, hold on. One question real quick. What's the slide button?
The slide button? Whatever your crouch button is.
Yeah, what is it?
For me, B, I think.
Oh shit.
Or the... Wait, is it B or... Wait, no, it's not. It's the...
Left stick?
Yeah. No, right stick.
Are you sure it's the right stick?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Help me. Can you check?
The left one's sprint. Yeah, right stick is crouch and slide.
What the fuck?
What?
Hold on. I didn't want to see that. Okay.
But your assassination attempt on the Emperor fails, so then you have to try again, and like right now he's like hiding on his big ship because he's about to leave Skyrim to go somewhere else. So you sneak onto the ship, and then you walk in there, you have a nice conversation with him, and then you fucking murder him.
Goodness. Why?
And like you go on like a bunch of different assassinations. Like there's this, I think it's the Emperor's niece or something like that, cousin, who's getting married, and then you like go up high on one of the walls in the castle and shoot her with a bow. Or if that's how you want to do it, you can do it any way you want. But I always go up with the bow and shoot her. It's so fun. Yeah, go play Skyrim. I would tell you about the Civil War quest, but I don't really remember like the story beats of it.
Yeah, I'll just play it myself. And next week, apparently, I'm laid off. I don't work next week.
Why?
Quality.
Huh?
Quality.
Maybe.
Like the quality of the vehicles.
You
They're
got
not
laid-
up to par.
You got fired?
No. Just means my shift doesn't work next week. And then I'll be back the week after that.
It's pretty much like a slap to the wrist, and then we're back at work. They think it does something.
I also bought a Skyrim cookbook.
Oh my god. Well, what do you need that for?
It's just something cool to have. And who knows, maybe someday I'll cook on something for me. That'd be actually a cool YouTube video. Cooking using the Skyrim cookbook. That'd be cool. That would be a cool YouTube video. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that'll go viral. Oh, this is a map of Hammerdown. What are you doing?
Huh? I'm so confused. Okay, I think I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good.
Is there like wine recipes in here?
So what?
It's like wine recipes in here.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, no. Wait, oh, it doesn't
I
make.
think you need to send me that.
It's just like 2 cups white wine, tablespoon seasoning, whatever. You think that'd be a cool YouTube video? Just fucking cooking recipes out of here.
Goodness. I mean, yeah, you can make money off of it. Why is she so bad, bro? I have the horny.
I could cook one thing.
Yeah.
I could do one thing for each section. Like, the side starter snacks, pick one from there. Baked goods, pick one from there. Do a soup, do a main course, do a dessert. Actually, some of this food looks really fucking good, Chris. It's like meatball.
Does it?
There's like meatballs in here.
What kind of meatballs? Spicy?
I don't know. Let me see. I
I
lost
like
it.
spicy meatballs.
I lost it. I lost it really good.
I don't know if you ever had spicy meatballs before, but they're so good. And barbecue meatballs. I love black people.
Companions meatball.
Huh? It's called the...
Yeah, it's because this is a group called the Companions. They're the werewolves.
Tucker. This is like a huge hit.
I heard it.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna start playing like shit.
I'm getting hungry looking at this food.
Yeah, no, I'm getting hungry now too.
You just ate.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, he's getting high.
I've been high, bro.
As fuck. It's not even funny. I did say I wanted to get violently high, so I guess I got what I wanted.
I'm gonna eat a protein bar or something.
Said what?
I'm gonna eat a protein bar or something. I don't feel like going downstairs, like, make something.
You sound like such a white guy. You go get protein bars. No, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Hmm.
Look at my health.
What happened?
I fell.
They should just make an ad for Skyrim and just be the stream. Just come on. Oh, never mind. You're healing already. Okay. Fucking me, I guess.
Alright, what did you want?
I'm gonna give you a shield.
What did you want? You
No,
say
no.
something?
I need to go buy more peanuts. I'm out of honey roasted peanuts, and then I won't.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather just have some like peanuts instead of like. If I had the choice like Doritos or honey roasted peanuts, I'm going with peanuts.
Tucker. Oh my fucking god, it wasn't reloaded. Is he shooting at me?
No.
You have any meds?
Why is it dropping two? I only want to drop one.
Oh, a bunch of people just died over here.
Oh. If you don't need that many, I'll pick it up and carry. You got that big pot, right?
Yeah. I just want to know where the shit came.
Probably someone you killed, you just don't remember killing.
I didn't kill anybody over there.
Did I tell you the other day when I was playing with Joseph, another fucking chicken attacked me?
Yeah, I think you told me that already.
Why they keep attacking me, man? I don't do shit.
Did you see that purple shotgun? Do you want it?
What kind of shotgun?
It was a prime.
Yeah, I'll take it. What the fuck happened here?
I don't know. I don't. I didn't do it.
I think you did.
I didn't.
I don't believe you.
I don't remember doing it. I want a lawyer.
Nope.
Get me Matt Murdock.
He's gonna kick your ass.
Give me She-Hulk.
She's. I fuck her. Would you rather fuck her in Gen form or She-Hulk
Yes,
form?
both. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, switch it up like in the middle of it, you know?
Huh?
Like start with Jen and then end with She-Hulk.
Yeah, I don't care. But both of it, just one, just the other. I don't care. Yes, absolutely. Please. Please.
I beg. Chris, our trees.
Yeah, I forgot about those. We have to go. Go get a car or something. Be useful. Ow. Yo, I forgot that I can't build. That's awesome.
This makes me wish I had a Spider-Man skin.
Wait a fucking minute.
How come the swinging in this game is like actually a lot better than a lot of the Spider-Man games?
Yeah. I never finished any of the Spider-Man games, so I should.
Played a lot of them on Xbox.
Hmm?
So I played a lot of them on Xbox and then played the PS4.
How?
Because there's a bunch of Spider-Man games on Xbox. Not the PS4 one, but there's just like the Amazing Spider-Man ones based on the movies. Those on Xbox.
Yeah, but those aren't good.
They're good. They're just not as good as the real ones. They're better than the movies.
Oh, like duh.
And then there's the old Spider, like the ones based on the 2000s movies. The Maguire on PS2. Played the shit out of those. Then there's, what's that one called? Realm of Shadows or something like that.
Okay,
Have you played the Arkham games?
the any tools. The first one, yeah.
Asylum.
And on the okay, fuck. I'm sorry. Remember that one meme where it was like Batman like standing on a pole over like three construction workers walking together, right? And one of them was talking. He was like just ranting, and then he started talking about Batman. He was like, "What?" He was like, "What if he popped up right behind me?" And you know, I can't fucking speak right now. You know what?
Yeah,
I quit.
I know what you're talking about.
But that meme, yeah, that one. Fuck, that game. I played that one too. Fuck.
I don't know which game that's from. You said the first one. That's Asylum. It goes Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and then Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. I played that one. I didn't play the others. I'm being completely honest with you.
I mean, Arkham Knight's probably the best one in my opinion. It's between It's between that one.
Yeah,
and City.
it is.
Arkham Asylum's really good. They're all like the best at something. Like
They all have their own thing.
Arkham
But
Asylum.
I don't know anything about the two games that I didn't play.
Like Asylum
nothing
has
about-
got like the atmosphere the best, you know. like just like the feeling of like Arkham, and then City
That's
got,
somebody.
and then City has like the best open world, and then Origins has like the best combat, but then I think Night just is like the best overall, you know. You gonna fight?
Look up, they're on me. Help.
I just got sniped.
Oh, they're on top of the balloon.
Yeah, I need sniper ammo.
I don't. Okay, damn nigga. Shit. I wanted some of that.
You don't have any sniper ammo?
I probably do have to check.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I don't see anybody. Oh. I just saw him.
What, were you just ignoring your problems? I don't see no one. Oh,
Yeah, I had no idea where he was.
I got shot from someone in the storm.
Oh, that's what I was trying to look for. There's someone in the storm, but I started getting shot at from someone on the mountain. On the mountain. Hill? Mound? Okay.
Yeah, I think my second favorite game is like the Arkham series, but I don't know which one. I don't want to choose between the 4 games, so I just say that series. What's your favorite game, Chris? Chris?
I don't think I really have one. And I don't think I really have a favorite game.
I really want Elder Scrolls 6 like to become my new favorite game, you know, but I just know it's not going to.
I don't think about it. Maybe Uncharted.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
The 4th one. A Thief's End. It was really good.
I haven't played any of those games.
I only played the second one before. I played a little bit of the first one, but I didn't have that wasn't my PlayStation. I had to give it back to my friend so I can finish the game.
Nice.
But I beat the second one. It took me a long time to beat it though. I think it took me like a year and a half. But that's because I was young and didn't know how to play games. I was like 8. But the 4th one was really good. I played that one 4 years ago.
Oh, it's sort of just called the Dragon War. That's what I was calling
Huh?
it. The Dragon War. It's straight up just called the Dragon War. I didn't even I thought it had like a name, but I was just calling
What
it
is?
the Dragon War, like in Skyrim, like the big war of dragons. I thought it had
Oh.
a name, and I just couldn't remember it, so I was calling it the Dragon War. But that is the name. It's just called the Dragon War. Was I calling him Arthanax?
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid. It's Alduin. Why was I calling him Arthanax? It's because it's 3.
It's what?
Alduin.
Alduin? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's-
Okay, you threw me off. I'm gonna have to rehear all those names.
No one. Okay. The big main bad dragon that you kill, that's Alduin. I don't know why I was calling him fucking Arthanax.
Okay, and then the good one, that's the one that starts with a P.
Yeah, that's Parthenax. I don't know why was I.
Okay.
It's because I'm tired. That's why.
I think maybe you just got confused. Like Parthenax is a good one, then Arthanax just opposite of Parthenax. So you know.
That 3M, Your Highness is trapped. It's Alduin. I don't know.
Shut up. Shut
I don't
up.
know what the fuck's
I
wrong
know
with
it's
me.
not helping. I know it's not helping. You don't have to tell me that. All right. I know.
God, I feel real stupid right now.
Fuck you.
I feel real
Whore.
dumb right now. I knew that didn't sound right, but I was like, it must be right. So I'm just gonna go with it.
Where are you?
Somewhere. Do I have to retell you everything now? Just with the correct name?
Help me. Oh my fucking god, bro.
You suck tonight.
I killed a guy.
Uh-oh. Hey, man. Okay.
Alright, I have to go use the bathroom real quick.
I can't believe I was called him fucking Arthanax. I'm really stupid. Whatever. Hacı, I'm gonna go to bed.
That's what I said. I'm gonna go to bed.
See you, Batu.